Celine. Celine. Okay, let me go to Celine. Miss, I muted you because there's an echo. There's an echo. I cannot talk with an echo. This is why I muted you. Let me go to Celine. Yes, Celine. Celine.
Yes.
Celine, did the did the did Anansi trick Turtle alone?
I don't hear you.
Oh, okay. Celine, did Anansi trick Turtle alone?
No.
Who was involved in tricking Anansi? Who was involved? Celine.
Turtle.
Other than Turtle, who helped Turtle to trick the spider? Who helped Turtle?
Fish.
Fish. Yes, Celine. Fish helped Turtle to trick Anansi. Okay, great. Let me go to Muhammad. Faris, Muhammad.
Yes.
Muhammad, let me see here. So, let me go back here. Okay. Why did fish want to help turtle? Why did fish want to help turtle?
Because
Why did she get involved? Why did fish want to help turtle?
because she
Yes, miss. Because she what? Why did fish want to trick turtle? Muhammad, read this. Muhammad, read this paragraph.
this
Yes, the one that I circled here. Yeah, go ahead, Muhammad. Turtle found
turtle found the
yes,
fish and the
lake.
need
Lake.
I
This is
need
the this is
your
the lake. This is the lake,
help.
Muhammad. Okay.
Yes. Anansi
Muhammad, you muted yourself.
yes.
Turtle found fish at the lake. Fish, I need. Continue, Muhammad. Read.
I need your help, he said, with your
Cooperation.
cooperation. Well, can trick
Yes.
Anansi, he
Had.
had tricked fish may
Many
many
times.
time
So,
so fish was happy to help.
okay, Hamad, why did fish want to get involved in turtle's plan? Why did she want?
Because
Yes. Why did fish want to trick Anansi, the spider?
yes, because she آه
She what?
يعني كانت عم تلعب عليها.
Yes, Muhammad, because she had tricked. Look, Muhammad, because she had tricked
Yes,
fish many times. So she did not only trick the turtle,
yes,
Anansi tricked the turtle and tricked the fish. This is why
yes.
fish was involved in the plan, miss. Okay? So
Mm.
let's continue reading page 106. Open up page 106, miss. Okay, 106. Miss, now let's look at the visuals here. Let's look at the visuals here. Okay, so Lana, what do you see in this visual? What do you see, Lana, in this visual? Let's look at the pictures first. Lana, what do you see in this visual?
Anansi was angry and she was on the
Yes,
lake. And
look at Anansi's face. She's angry. She's not happy. She looks very mad. Look at her face. Look, Muhammad, at Anansi's face, Muhammad. Look at
yes,
Anansi. She looks mad. Okay, she's not angry. She's angry. She's
and
not happy at all. How about Karen? How about turtle and fish? How do they look? How can you describe them?
happy, happy, they are
Yes,
happy,
they are laughing. They're
happy,
laughing, right?
happy.
They're yes, yes, Aline.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Aline.
Teacher,
I
can
want
I read?
Aline. First, we
I
have
wanna.
to listen to the audio text. First, we have to listen. Then we go back to reading. Okay, Miss. Let's
Okay.
listen to page
Don't unmute
106.
me, please.
Aline, I
Teacher,
have to unmute you because there's an echo. There's an echo, Miss. There's a terrible sound. This is why. Okay. So, Miss, listen
teacher,
carefully.
teacher.
Yes, Miss.
Te- I read the stories.
I
Today
know.
I will read Anansi.
Okay, Donna. Perfect. So, Miss, let's start now. Okay, listen carefully.
The next day Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water's edge. "Come, Anansi," said Fish. "We will swim to Turtle's house together." Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light. "How will I ever get down to Turtle's house?" he cried. Fish knew what to say. "Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink, not float." Anansi picked up two big stones, jumped into the lake, and sank down, down, down. Fish swam at his side. At Turtle's house, Anansi saw a wonderful feast of berries.
Okay, one more time.
"Turtle's house," he cried. "Fish," said Fish. "We." The next day Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water's edge. "Come, Anansi," said Fish. "We will swim to Turtle's house together." Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light. "How will I ever get down to Turtle's house?" he cried. Fish knew what to say. "Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink, not float." Anansi picked up two big stones, jumped into the lake, and sank down, down, down. Fish swam at his side. At Turtle's house, Anansi saw a wonderful feast of berries.
Okay, Ziad, you start reading.
Okay. The next day, Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water's edge. Come, Anansi, said Fish. We will swim to Turtle's house together. Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light.
Thank
How
you,
will
Ziad.
I
Thank you, Ziad.
get
Lana,
Yes,
from the beginning.
the next day, Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water edge. edge.
Edge,
Come, Anansi said.
edge, Lana.
Edge.
Yes.
Come, Anansi said. Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light.
Thank you, Serene.
Yes.
Go ahead, Serene.
The next day, Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water
Edge,
edge. Come, Anansi said. Fish will we will swimming
swim.
to turtle home together. Anansi jumped on into the water. He was a
Clumsy,
clumsy and
awkward,
awkward
swimmer.
swimmer. He was alone, very late.
Light, light. Muhammad. Thank you. Muhammad,
What?
from here, Muhammad.
Read.
Yes.
What?
Go ahead.
Man.
From here, Muhammad. Start from here.
Where?
The next day,
Welcome. Anansi said.
Muhammad, from here.
Where? Here.
The next day,
The next page.
the next day,
The next day, Anansi went to the lake.
yes,
Yes, to meet him
yes,
at the at the at the wait
water's edge,
edge. Come Anansi said. Fish, we will swim to Turtle's
yes,
house together. Anansi jumped on to the water. He was a
clumsy,
clumsy
Welcome,
clumsy and awkward
Awkward.
swimmer. Swimmer.
Swimmer.
He was swimmer. He was a loss.
Also.
Also very light.
Zahra, please. Zahra.
How will
Thank you.
I?
Muhammad, thank
Teacher, don't mute me. I mute.
Okay. Zahra. Go ahead, Zahra. Zahra. Zahra, unmute yourself.
Yes,
Go ahead.
from the next day.
Yes.
The next day, Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water's edge. Come, Anansi, said Fish. We will swim to Turtle's house together. Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light.
Okay. So,
How,
Zahra, where did Anansi go? Where did Anansi go to meet
uh,
with Fish and
Anansi,
yes?
Anansi went Turtle's house
Yes.
with the fish.
Yes. So Anansi went to the lake, right? So Anansi went to the lake.
Yes.
Lean, was Anansi a good swimmer? Lean, was Anansi a good swimmer?
What?
Was Anansi a
What?
good was Anansi a good swimmer?
What? I'm not hearing you.
Was Anansi a good swimmer, Lean?
No.
So Anansi was not a good swimmer. Anansi was
Swimmer.
not a good swimmer. Let me go to Rawan. Rawan,
Yes.
how did we know that Anansi wasn't a good swimmer? What words from the reading text show that Anansi wasn't a good swimmer?
Which word or which
Words,
sentence?
words, descriptive words.
Float.
How did they describe Anansi? Which descriptive words, Rawan?
Um.
Go back.
Thing.
What? No, Rawan, descriptive words. I mean adjectives. From the first paragraph, Rawan.
First paragraph.
Yes, we have two words that actually describe how bad of a swimmer Anansi is.
Clumsy and
Yes, clumsy and
awkward.
what? And awkward.
Awkward.
Yes, this is it, clumsy and awkward. So let me go now to
Miss,
yes, Miss Rawan.
why is it that in the whole story, Anansi the spider is grumpy?
Yes, he's grumpy. He's not happy. He's very sneaky, Rawan. He's very sneaky. He's very sneaky. This is why he's grumpy at all times. So, Reem, please read. Continue reading, Reem. How will Karen? You would read.
Wait.
Karen, you would read. Don't worry. Reem, continue. How will I ever continue here?
Where?
How will I ever here?
Where?
Reem, I
How
pointed.
will
Yes.
how will I ever get down to Turtle's house? He cried. Fish knew what to say.
Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink, not fold. Anansi picked up two big stones, jumped into the lake, his head down, down, down. Fish swam at his side. At Turtle's house, Anansi saw a wonderful feast of berries.
Reem saw, not saw. Saw a wonderful feast of berries. Karen, from the beginning, Karen, how?
Yes, where? How will I ever get down to Turtle's house? He cried. Fish knew that to say. Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink and not float. Anansi picked up two big stones, jumped into the lake, and sank down, down, down. Fish swam at his side at Turtle's house. Anansi saw a wonderful feast of berries.
Thank you. Very good. Aisa, where's Aisa? So Aisa, how will I ever?
How I will ever get down to Turtle's house, he cried. Fish knew that to say. Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink, not float. Nancy picked up two big stones, jumped in the lake, and
Sang?
down, down, down,
Yes.
sank, down, down, down. Fish swam at his side at Turtle's house. Nancy saw a wonderful feast of
Feast?
berries.
Feast of berries.
Feast
Okay.
of berries.
Okay, Miss, in the story, they told us that Anansi did not sink at the beginning. Okay, did not sink. Okay, why did Anansi didn't sink? Why didn't Anansi sink? Yes, someone.
Always
So
she
when we
think
finish
about
at
food.
12:15, do we rejoin?
No, of course not.
Teacher, I know.
Why didn't
Teacher,
Anansi? Aisa, why didn't Anansi sink at first?
why didn't Anansi sink?
Yes, why didn't he sink? He was afloat. See, he was floating. Why didn't he sink?
Yeah, because he let off the two rocks.
No, at the beginning of the story, at the beginning when he went to Turtle's house, why didn't he go down? He was very what? He was very light. He was very light. He's not heavy. This is why he didn't sink. But what did Turtle tell him in order to sink down? What did he tell him, Lana?
Miss, can I answer?
He tell him, come to my house to get.
How did Turtle go down? How did Turtle sink in water? What did he do? At first he was floating because he was very light. He's not heavy as fish and turtle to go down. He's very light. See how tiny he is? He's very light. He
Miss,
was
can I help
floating.
Nana?
How did he sink? Yes, Rawan.
Can I help Nana?
Yes, Rawan. How did he sink, Rawan?
He sank by holding on to two big stones.
Yes, Miss. Lana, see? See the stones? Hamad, Farid, see the stones? This is how he sank, Miss. He held the stones. in his hand because he was very, very light. He's a very tiny spider. At first, he's floating. See, he is still on top of the water. See here, but after he had the stones, he sank. He went down. Okay, miss. He went down. Now, miss, I want you to go to the practice book.
In which page?
Just a second. Go to the practice
Miss,
book. Yes, Rawan.
so you teach grade 4, grade 3, and grade 6.
Yes, Rawan.
Who said turtle?
Okay, miss. So now, let me share the practice book. I'm going to go over to just a sec. Just a sec.
Anansi
Okay.
a good swimmer?
Okay.
No, Anansi is a awkward.
Yes, I saw.
No, me.
Yes, yes, Lana.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Miss, I told you, you may go. You do not have to ask. You may just go.
Miss, tomorrow's February 20, right?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
It's my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday! I hope you prepared something special for her. She's a great mom. I can say this. I've noticed this. So, Miss, we're going to start, okay, with page 106. So, let me go to Haidar. Why are you with us? Haidar, this is grade 3. Haidar. Haidar, this is grade 3. You're not supposed to be with us. The class doesn't start now, Miss. Hamad Faris. Number 3 is Anansi. Read the question. Read the question.
Yes. It Anansi
Yes.
a good swimmer.
Is Anansi a good swimmer, Muhammad?
No,
Can you describe Anansi as a swimmer? She's what or he is what?
she is sad.
No, as a swimmer. What words did they use, Muhammad, to describe Anansi as a swimmer? From the text, Muhammad.
From the text,
He is what? Muhammad, you're not paying
he
attention.
is from the reading book.
Yes.
Yes.
Muhammad, you're not paying attention, ya Muhammad. Yes, Muhammad.
He is
From the reading book, go to page 106, Muhammad, and tell me, how did they describe Anansi as a swimmer?
Can I tell him?
Muhammad.
Anansi is a awkward swimmer.
Anansi is what, Muhammad? Go to paragraph 1, Muhammad, page 106. Is he a good swimmer?
Yes.
He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. Anansi, Muhammad, did not know how
Yes.
to swim. Muhammad, you're not paying attention. Muhammad.
No.
No, Muhammad. You cannot trick me, Muhammad. I know. I know. Okay. He was a clumsy and awkward.
Teacher,
Yes. From the beginning. Anansi,
I know.
please
I
write
know.
this down. Yes, miss. Anansi, yes.
I know. Because Anansi was angry, she didn't know how to swim.
Yes,
Because
this is why she held the stones, because she was very light in order to sink in the water, into the water. Anansi is not a good swimmer. Anansi is a clumsy.
teacher, which
Yes,
page?
page 8 in the practice book. Anansi is a clumsy.
Number number 3.
What? Clumsy.
Which number 3?
Number 3. Yes, Anansi is a clumsy and awkward. And awkward swimmer. Okay. What is the opposite of sink? What is the opposite of sink? Zahra, what is the opposite of sink?
Float.
Yes,
Float.
yes, it's float. Float.
Mommy. شو المزعمة في الحالة ميوت؟
Miss, I will send everything to you now. I have a second period now. I will send everything to you. Okay, miss? I'll send everything. Don't worry.
ماشي أنا بدك تروحي؟
Yes, miss, I have grade 2 now. Okay? I'll send everything, Muhammad.
Grade to green?
Yes, grade 2 E and F, Muhammad. Okay. So, miss, I'll see you on Monday and I'll send the homework via WhatsApp. Okay, miss? So, bye, miss. I have a second period now. Bye, miss.